like it or dislike it. Which one of them? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I appreciate that. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing? Good day to you all. Okay, somebody, is that, Japanese, Chinese, right? Okay. Comment. Comment, please. Hey, brother. Oh, sister. Hi, y'all. Miss Mary. How are you? Man, I hope everybody is well. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me clearly? It's kind of bumpy. It's got a lot of construction and stuff out here going on. And, they've been doing construction everywhere and for a long time. I noticed that. I've been driving up and down y'all's, wherever y'all location is at or where y'all travel to most. Have y'all seen a lot of construction just everywhere going on? And I'm seeing like the projects never get done. It's like every year it gets worse. Or is that just me? Starting out the day, I got 11 hours to drive, on my 24. Oh, excuse me, I'm 14. I'm on 24. So that includes off duty as well. Once you drive, got 11 drive, they give me 3 hours as far as off duty, home duty, and on duty not driving. For those out there know. I'll be back soon there, Miss Mary. I'll be back there soon. I'll make sure definitely I'm over there and let's see you. Definitely. Yeah, I'm glad you're out there. You'll be out there for a while. But yeah, so yeah, it's a beautiful day. I don't know how it's gonna be hot in some places, so make sure that y'all are properly prepared for this heat, because that's what I see. There's a lot of places going to be getting that heat. Literally, what I'm saying? It's gonna be up in the 90s. It's gonna be up some places. It's gonna be in the triple digits, like out on the West Coast. It's gonna be out there in the triple digits. So y'all make sure that y'all prep accordingly. Stay hydrated. Definitely, y'all stay hydrated out there. All right, stay hydrated. Get you a rag. And check this out. What I've been seeing, a lot of them in the truck stops. Oh, just one more week. Oh, okay. I may be out there by then, Miss Mary. But look, at these truck stops, they have these things that go around your neck. It's like a fan. Y'all might want to look into. I think it's battery operated. Also, they solar. But I've seen a lot of them. And I was thinking about maybe purchasing one or two, just in case, just to have it, especially while they're available, or when the next time they may be available, and that keeps you cool out there. And another thing too, if you get like some, it's like peppermint, I think it's like peppermint or something, and you rub it on you, I forgot the name of this oil. I'm gonna find out, but I ain't gonna say something that's invalid. Maybe someone may be listening, may know what I'm talking about. It's some type of oil that you put on you, and it keeps your tea tree oil. I had to find out. I ain't gonna give up this information. I'll find out and I'll let y'all know next time. But there's this oil that you put on you, and it actually keeps you cool. Your body temperature cool. Like you actually feel cool, literally, like coldness. And I had to find more information on that, and I'll definitely let y'all know what kind of oil it is, so maybe y'all can invest in that during these heat. Man, this heat is crazy. And it's, y'all know where this ant. Be wise like the ants. You know, ants store all through the summer for the winter. So for the winter, you store for the summer. For the summer, you store for the winter. And so for the summer. You know, make sure y'all, you know, get y'all preps in order. You know, I'm not a prepper. You know what I mean? I'm just a preparer. You know what I mean? It's different between a prepper and a preparer. I just prepare. I see times coming. I see things going on. I keep my eyes out. I keep my ears open. You know, and I see what's going around, what's going on. And I try to stay, you know, one step ahead. I like to play chess, not checkers. I try to stay one step ahead of my opponent. You know who your opponent is. Do I need to say who your opponent is? Y'all know who your opponent is, you know. And y'all gotta stay one step ahead of the game. You know. So yeah, where y'all where everybody tapping in from? You know, where everybody tapping in from? You know, where y'all tapping in from, you know, so we can know the subscribers and stuff like that that can be listening. You know, even those that may look at the repeat later on. Right now, I'll tell you where I'm at. Actually, I'm in Colorado. I'm in Colorado, Abilene. I never heard it. I don't even know if my signal even good. Y'all still hear me? Y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a number one. Give me number one. Barry, can you still hear me? I don't know. It's Duke here. Where you tapping in from, Duke here? Where you from? Okay, cool. Okay, Sam, I appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to make sure because I got my earpiece in. Good morning. Good day. You know, really tell y'all why I don't really say morning. Okay, appreciate it. Really, I don't say morning. I don't care how you spell morning in the M-O-R or morning in the morning. You know, if someone says, well, I'm morning, you ain't gonna say, well, I'm morning like good morning. Right, so I just say good day. You know, I just say good day because, you know, the day is a day. The night is a night. Good night, you know, good evening, good night, you know, so, hey. So, but yeah, that's why I don't really say good morning. So, you know, to each his own. So I'm saying good morning. Hey, I respect that. You know, good morning back to you. But I just want to let you know how I feel about the morning part. Because I don't think none of us, if we living, if we above ground, there's no need for us to move. I think it's just, you know, wordplay. I'm living, you know, I'm above ground. I'm not sick. If I am sick, the Most High has placed many medicinal properties, herbs around us to heal ourselves. But those who don't have access to the herbs, and hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take the medication. But also look for other means of ridding yourself of, you know, bacteria, diseases, and all that other things. You know what I'm saying? There's natural remedies out here, but we have to do the footwork. The Most High has like all type of healing properties on our land, around us. You know, there's people that wrote books. They got books out there on medicinal properties, you know, herbal remedies, you know, things like that. We just have to do our research, do our due diligence, and do our research. You know, for those coming into the room, touch that like, thumbs up, thumbs down, like button. You know what I mean? Help me out a little bit so this content can get out. You know, I don't care if you dislike what I'm saying. My haters in the room. Salute to my haters, and salute to my, you know, those who, you know, that rock with me, roll with me. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all too. I appreciate all of y'all, for real. Only my haters, you know, my motivators. You know what I'm saying? So even those trolls that's on here, appreciate y'all too. Make sure y'all trolls that's on here, by the way, that y'all hit the thumbs down or thumbs up on your way in or your way out. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I'm the type of person, if I'm saying or mentioning anything that's inaccurate, you know, hey, help me out. You know what I mean? Man, these roles are horrible. These roles are really bad. You know, hey, bring information, of what I do, and what I do right now. And I've been doing for about 25 years now, driving these NT roads. You know what I mean? I've been out here, I've been many outfits, meaning that flatbed, drive van, all that stuff, so forth and so on. Anybody have any questions, anything like that regarding that, and anybody have any questions regarding, I say homesteading, but hey, listen, if it's Mary, may know as well. Well, as a lot of you other friends out here in the chat, y'all may know too. Homesteading wasn't even a term back in the day. This is a new age crap. Homesteading, I'm a homesteader, off-gritter. What? Listen, I grew up in the country. I'm 51 years old. I may not look it, I appreciate it. I'm 51 years old. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I work out, let me show you. Those don't, may not believe I work out, but not. There's my bench. That's my partner. I got my weights. I got my weights in my side box. Got my jump rope up ahead. I work out. I try to stay stress free. I try to eat. Even though I'm on this road, I have 2 refrigerators. I have one back there and I got one right here. My Bougie RV. I got my Bougie RV right here. And I try to drink plenty of water. I do drink a little soda. I do drink a little coffee. But I don't overindulge in it. And I don't knock anybody that do. You know what I mean? Your body will tell you if something's not right. Your body will tell you when things is not going accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that y'all listen to your bodies. So, I digress. So what I'm saying as far as, I've been out here on these roads. I've seen a lot of things, y'all. I've got a lot of associates that drive different equipment, go different places all over the country. Canada and Mexico as well. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I hear it. We talk about it. Food shortages, equipment shortages. You know what I'm saying? They try to take truckers off the road. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stand behind your truckers. Y'all know somebody that's a truck driver, stand behind them, because guess what? They take trucking off the road. Trucking make the world go round. Trucking make the economy go round. So without truckers, everything stops. Toilet paper won't be at your door. Food won't be at your door. And most of all, we have to support our local farmers. Find someone in your area that you know that grows, vegetables, fruit, and raise livestock and barter with them. Okay, even if you do soap, even if you make dishwashing detergent, laundry detergent, it doesn't matter. Everything, even if you got seeds, everything you can barter with. So I said that to say, as far as off-gridding, lifestyle, as far as homesteading, it was not terminologies that my grandmother used, and I grew up in the country. I used to act up in the city, and my grandparents, my mom, used to send me to the country with my grandmother. And when I was young, I'm about 8, 9 years old, I used to go there all the time. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mary. I appreciate what you doing out there, Miss Mary. What you got going on out there? Come on, get back to work. What you doing? You got in that garden. What you doing out there? But I appreciate you stopping in, showing me some love, Miss Mary. Really do. I appreciate you. And like I said, when I touch down, I will definitely be over there. Hey, by the way, Miss Mary, how my grass looking? I've been out there in about a few weeks or so. How the grass looking out there? It looks real good after the control burning. It's getting a little, is it high out there? I have a lawnmower too. I gotta get out there. If I need a riding lawnmower, but I heard ticks is really bad, chickens, all that stuff. I need like a little riding lawnmower or something, because I ain't trying to get ate up by a whole lot of ticks. all of that. And for those who may be looking into eating different type of birds outside of chicken, you can also eat guineas as well. They clean. You know, they're clean too. Get some ducks. So guineas is a good thing to have on your land for simple fact. They're not going to eat your vegetables. They're going to go through there. Now chickens going to go through there and they're going to scrape up your everything. They may eat your vegetables, eat your seeds, you know, eat the root. They may eat all of that in your garden. You can't free range so much with chickens around your garden. So that's not going to work. Unless you clip their wings. Yeah, you got to clip their wings because they will fly over, you know, the fence. You know, clip their wings, trim them up. It ain't going to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? You triple them up so they don't be able to fly. You ain't hurting it. You're only going to hurt the chickens if you hit the bangs. So you spread a chicken wing open, you know what I mean? You know, they're so far that you can cut without actually harming. You know, that's like you with your fingernail. You only cut down so far on your fingernail, toenails and stuff, you know what I'm saying, before you hit like the dogs, cats. You only can cut down so far before you hit a nerve, start bleeding, stuff like that. Same way with the chickens. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. You know, I'm not a chicken expert and things like that. I'm only telling you what I've done and what I've seen my grandparents, my aunts and stuff do. So my cousins and family that maybe listen, they can vouch to it. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you haven't seen me do much out there, but I know I have a lot of, you know, a little bit, put it like that. I have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to saying off gritty. You know, homesteading, you know what I'm saying? I just stick to the traditional way of doing things. You know, I don't go through all this extra stuff like a lot of gardeners do nowadays, new age gardeners. I'm old school, you know what I mean? And I see my grandparents and my aunts and them very successful gardeners every year. They didn't use no pesticides, they didn't use none of that. They use chicken poop, cow manure, goat manure, rabbit manure, all of their urine, all on their crops and flowers. And they planted certain things, you know what I mean? They did compatible planting. Are y'all familiar with compatible planting? Is anybody in here familiar with compatible planting? If y'all are, raise your hand. Who all in here familiar with compatible planting? Who all in, first of all, let me say this. Who all in here listening are gardeners? Are you preppers? You know, because a lot of gardeners, you know, I got a lot of associates too that's gardeners, and they're not preppers. But I got a lot of preppers, they do it all. So, who all in here, raise your hand, that's gardening. They just garden it on, that's gardening alone, you know. Who all in here? It's okay. We all family. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Raise your hand. It's okay. You know, who all in here is preppers? You know, give a 1 if you're, give a 2 if you're a prepper. Give a 2 if you're a prepper. Give a 3, matter of fact. I'm sorry. Give a 3 if you're just a gardener. You know, you don't know too much about prepping. It's all right. You know, we all had to start somewhere. We all had to crawl before we walk. But let me say, either if you are 3, or if you're a 2, if you're a prepper, or if you're a gardener, listen to me. It's a start. And you still, on either one, still be able to eat. Because, listen, if you're far ahead in advance than anybody else, for a lot of us, a lot of people, and even our own family, they ain't doing nothing. All this stuff is going on in the world. You got all these countries telling their citizens to prep, to prepare, to get ready, to store up. You know, you only got to go that far. If you're in the Bible, or if you're in the Quran, you're in the Torah, you know, it says it's not a gender, but people just take it as a gender. You know what I'm saying? Male is different. Male, man, come on, one who delivers the message. Come on, man. Come on. Are you a deliverer? I know you told plenty of people in your family to prepare, you know, to get ready, you know, for what's to come. And for those that are on my channel, evidently, y'all are in the same situation that I am. Y'all doing the same preparations as I'm trying to do. I'm not no bigger than no one else. I don't care if you got seeds, and I have 1,000 seeds. I'm not no bigger than you. If I can help, I got something I'm gonna give to y'all. I got something I'm gonna give to y'all free. Not no ebook. I don't want your deed. I don't want your contract. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you just coming in and just, hey, riding along with me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of my heart, I really do. I'm not on here. I'm not trying to eat off of YouTube. You know, I don't know nothing. I just want to just be able to, for one, you know, I don't got no one to talk to, really. I don't have no one to interact with on a daily basis. Yeah, I have children, I have family, whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to get, you know, information from other people in other states, other countries. You know, it's good. It's good. And I welcome it. I don't care where you're from. As long as you've been respectful, you've been honorable, and respecting the next person's mindset and their thought. Hey, but guess what? Don't be different. Don't be disrespectful, because I'm gonna have to block you. And I don't like blocking nobody. I want you to be able to, you know, I want you to be able to express yourself on my channel. You know, hey, I'm the off-grid trucker, and literally what I mean, the off-grid trucker. I've been driving truck for almost 25 years. Okay, and I use the term off-grid because technically that's what I'm in the process of doing. Miss Mary, can you vouch for that, Miss Mary? You know, I think she's out there taking care of her business. You know, but I got some that's on here. You know, we all doing the same thing. And some of these people that's on here, they're right next door to me. Right next door, literally, like a rock away from me. You know what I'm saying? And we all doing the same thing. And we're a community. And they're like Miss Mary. Miss Mary, you know, and I give props to Miss Mary. You know, she's out there off-grid by herself. I think she may be a little older than me. I'm not for sure. You know what I'm saying? But she moves and grooves like she's younger than me. You know what I mean? Because she stays out there in that garden and she does all of that. And guess what? Miss Mary need my help. You damn right. You know where to help. That's my, you know, that's my neighbor. You know, and we in this together. Any one of my neighbors out there. And truthfully, any one of my family members. You know, as long as you're trying to better yourself, hey, I'm in your corner, 10 toes down. But if you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're right, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're black, white, brown, Puerto Rican, Chinese, whatever, nationality, your gender, whatever. If I can help, I can help. I'm not here, you know, I don't have a heaven to take anybody to or a hell to put anybody in. You know what I'm saying? I don't be judgmental. And I don't like, you know, talking about anybody. You know, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you got to take that up between you and your creator. Whoever you're choosing to call it, you know what I mean? It, him, whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't try to push my beliefs on anybody as well. But what we all have in common is the Most High. Because we believe in the Most High. Now tell me someone don't believe in the Most High. So tell me someone that don't believe in the Most High. And the Most High is higher than anything, anywhere. The highest that you can get. The highest that you can get. That's where my Most High resides at. Higher than the sky. I don't care if it's higher than the cosmos. It's the Most High. Because guess what? I didn't create myself. There was a higher entity that created me and you. Did you create yourself? Well, I know if you created yourself, then there's some perfections and things that you want to, you know, you should have got together. If you got one finger longer than the other, one nostril bigger than the other, you're bald headed, you don't got no hair, your hair ain't curly enough, your mustache, your beard ain't long enough, you know, your legs ain't pretty enough, you know, I mean, whatever. You have some things that you tried to create. So if you didn't create yourself, if you did, you have yourself perfectly. Right? Even mannerism, even your vocabulary, even your thought processes. Right? Come on now. So I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not bringing no type of religion. I don't believe in religion. I believe religion is division. But I have a spiritual connection to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I try to, you know, and that's why I'm outdoors. I like to be outdoors with nature. You know, I like to be outside with Mother Earth. You know what I mean? But my Father, the Most High, has made Mother Earth to produce fruit and produce. You understand? So that's just my thoughts. That's not, you know, I'm not putting that on anybody else. You know. But I digress. So I'm out here, been out here for 25 years on these roads, on highways and byways. I've been all different states. You know, and so I decided to test out in the Ozarks. I'm not gonna tell you my exact location where I'm at out there in the Ozarks because a lot of people that don't have good intentions. But let me tell you, try to find me if you want to. You better come with some firepower. I'll tell you that now. But you don't have just me out there, okay? So you better come correct. But then, if you come out there anyway, you come out there for wrong intentions. They don't just come out there visiting anybody. I'm far away. I'm outside. Literally. I'm outside. You know, I'm in the Ozarks. And so, how did I choose the Ozarks? Well, let me tell you. And for those who may be looking for land, can I keep it real with y'all? Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Put a 10. Put a 10 if I can talk to y'all for a minute. I want to tell y'all how I went about researching and looking for my property. For those maybe, especially you truck drivers, those who say, oh, I can't get no land. Oh, whoa, it's too expensive and all that. Put a 10 in the comment section if you want me to give you a little bit on how I came about finding my property. And it was all through the Most High. Nobody want to know how. But check it out. For those who do want to know, you know, and maybe on the replay, check the replay out, and y'all want to know on how I went about finding some land. Check it out. Let me see. Let me go down. Let me see. Okay, I don't want to say anything right now. All right. I got 4 people in here in the room, man. I appreciate y'all for holding on. Y'all rolling with me. I appreciate y'all. But let me say this. This is how I went about it, right? Can y'all still hear me clearly? Give me a 5 if you can still hear me. Sam, you still in here? Who all that's still in the room? Give me a 5 if y'all can still hear me. Y'all still hear me? Microphone check. Make sure everything's still good. But I don't want to be sitting up here talking for 20, 30 minutes and y'all can't hear me. Because for one, I'm asking this because I'm traveling over to different cities and states and things of that nature. You know. So. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm moving. So I want to make sure that my signal and stuff is still strong. So can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still see me? I'm still coming in clearly. Microphone check. Did my signal go out or something? Let's see. Still. Can anybody hear me? I gotta reset this or something. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Anyway, alright. So, what on my finest of land. First, I took it to the Most High. Allow whatever doors that needs to be opened up, be opened up. To bless me with patience, perseverance, you know, in my search. Okay. So within that, jot write down some things on what I'm looking for. Because in my area where I was at, I didn't want to be there. I was looking for longer growing seasons. Longer growing seasons that where the conditions that wasn't harsh, where I got plenty of water, you know, because I'm doing rain catchment. I'm not digging no well. I'm not doing none of that. Not digging no well. I'm not putting no septic in the ground. I got reasons for that, and I'll get into that another time. Or maybe not today. Depends. You know, if someone may ask a question. What else? Oh, homeschool. I have children, and I want to homeschool my children. And where I was located, you know, they didn't really take too kindly on homeschool. I want to be able to participate in my Second Amendment rights. You know, I needed a place that was friendly when it came to that. And I'm not really into, okay, I'm coming up on the military base over here. What they got going on over there? Who was that? Fort. They got missiles and stuff all up on that mountainside over there, y'all. But they cleared out. Look at that. Look. Look, y'all. Look, they don't got no. I came through here the other day. It was filled. Look, that's a military base right there. That's a military base. It was filled with Humvees, all of that over there. There's not one. They had big helicopters over there. Wow. They cleared that out. You know where they moving them to? Wow, there's none. There's none over there, y'all. I'm telling you, listen, they had Humvees, tanks, over there when I came through here when? A few days ago. I'm on 70, I-70. I came through here a few days ago, y'all. They shipping them out. There's not a one Humvee, Hummer, tank, plane, nothing over there right now. Hey, look, anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that live. Y'all seen that? It was live. Okay? That military base right there. Normally I came through there was filled. There's nothing. It's like they just vacated. That's strange. Alright now. Y'all better get y'all crap together. We better get ourselves together in overdrive. So anyway. So I was looking for, I want a state where I can exercise my Second Amendment right. Those who don't know what the Second Amendment right is, look it up. All right? I want homeschooling. I needed water. I want longer growing seasons. Right? So I wanted to where it was homestead friendly. All right? So when y'all do y'all research for this land, land or whatever, y'all state that y'all want to get in, go to rather, do y'all search, you know what I mean, look, you know, think about the things that y'all want, you know, and look and see what all the places that, like the herbs that grows there and stuff like that, you know, natural, it grows there naturally, you know, and start getting books, start watching YouTube channels, you know, why it's still up. Homesteaders, off-gridders that live in them states, you know, what type of information or advice that they have to give. And take notes. Take notes. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Don't just take anything that I say or anybody may say media. You know, do the research, write some information down, go back, you know what I mean, and do y'all's homework. Come on now. You don't want to just take what someone say and just say and run with it. Don't do that. Don't take what I say and run with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, check me. Check behind me. I may not I may be off a little bit. I'm not perfect. You know, strive to be excellent. You know, only one perfect is the Most High. You know, that's it. But you know, we all do diligence when it comes to you know, moving to another state or the state that you're in. You know, see, and I'm not Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm not none of that. All right. I don't care about Biden. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about none of that. That's not my agenda. I'm just preparing for what's to come. Because at the end of the day, they have their own agenda. And they just gonna say what they want to say and get up in office and do what they want to do when they get there. Period, point blank. Because you got the 1%er that's really back, you know, 10%ers, you know, that they all, you know, gotta account to, listen to, right? Anyway, I'm not gonna go down that road. I'm not gonna go down that road. But the thing is, I look at the different states and who run the states, governors, Democrats, Republicans. Now you look at Democratic states and Republican states, and you look at the difference. You look at the difference, right? And what I see now is the Democrats. Like I said, I don't have nothing against you if you're a Democrat. I don't got nothing against you if you're a Republican. I don't care which way that you choose to go or vote. I don't care if you vote or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. But I'm just looking at the overall picture, and what I'm, you know, expressing to y'all. Let's look at the overall picture on who runs the state. Because a lot of times, those who run the state determines on if they homestead friendly, you know, homeschool, stuff like that. Like for example, let me throw Tennessee out there. I think Tennessee is the governor of Tennessee is a Republican. And you look at all the things that this governor is implementing in his state. I think he's the governor of Tennessee or the governor of Kentucky. We know that they stopped, or the process of stopping, chemtrails we sprayed over their state. Did y'all know that? Yeah, Kentucky or Tennessee, right? And you look at the gun laws there, open carry, right? Open carry states. And you know what? I think everybody, you know, that's, and you know, for those who don't know, that's your Second Amendment right, right? And I think everybody should be able to carry openly, period. You know, they should be able to carry. If that's my constitutional right, then don't keep me from my constitutional right. Everybody has the right to protect their family, their land, you know, and what have you. Everybody has the right to protect what they love and what they work hard for. You know, and the person ain't out there is, I got my gun. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Now I don't agree with that. That's stupid. All right, I don't agree with that, but I agree with the person have the right to protect their land and their family and the things that they work hard for. Of course I do. So don't deprive me of my Second Amendment right. All right, and you can look further into that. A lot of people, oh no, I don't like guns. Oh no, guns is bad. I never known a gun to speak out. I never known a gun to just sit there and disarm itself and shoot at somebody randomly. I never known a gun to put a bullet in the chamber and activate itself. I never knew that. I always thought there was a trigger, a finger behind that trigger. So you can't blame the gun. Don't give AK, M16, a 44, Desert Eagle. AK-47. Let's outlaw AK. What point do you not understand? You want to build a democracy. You want to get rid of guns so you can have more control over the people. Come on, keep it 100. I'm going to run for president. Who going to back me? My whole agenda, I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to eat. If someone got skills at Guardian, I'm gonna put you over there. I'm gonna put you over the Guardian. If someone got skills, I don't care if you got a flipping misdemeanor. I don't care what kind of charge, but you got the skills, you got the gift, and you're not a predator. If you're not a child predator, you're not a rapist, you're not a molester. You know what I'm saying? I respect the killer before I respect them. I don't want nobody, I don't deal with nobody, and that's just 100. I got anything dealing with sex trafficking, children, women, taking, raping women, children, or even men. I don't condone that at all. And I frown heavily when it comes to that. And if someone need to be sent that does that, sent to another country, or body parts removed, that's how I feel about that. But I have a mother, I have a daughter, I have sisters, cousins, and I ain't gonna say what I will do if someone would disrespect and take advantage of my child. Back in the day, they used to feed you to the hogs. You know what hogs do? I didn't say pigs, I said hogs. A hog would devour the whole corpse, bones and all. Maybe the skull. I haven't experienced it. I don't know. I haven't even researched it. I don't know. But I know I know my grandmother had a couple of hogs, and I put a bottle. I put a glass bottle. I threw it in there with the hog slop. You know the darn hogs bit the darn the glass. Remember them old glass soda bottles, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, the glass bottles back in the days. A lot of y'all may be listening that's younger. Y'all ain't gonna know nothing about it, but I think if y'all went to the aquarium in Atlanta or the Coca-Cola factory in Atlanta, they had bottles that says Coca-Cola, or you can Google it. Coca-Cola, Pepsi bottles. It was one of them bottles that you could turn in and get 10 cents from, 5 cents, stuff like that. Me and my brother used to run around and collecting it, so that was a little hustle when we lived in New York. And but yeah, anyway, but yeah, I threw one of them in the hog pen, and they actually crushed the darn bottle and started crunching on it. You know, pigs don't have no sweat glands, right? You know how they discharge a lot of fluids in through the hoof of their feet. For those who eat pig feet, you eat all the waste of the pig. I didn't know that. And I ate everything on the hog back in the days. From the rooter to the tutor. I ate the ears, snout, the tongue. I didn't know no better. The chitlins, the gut, the intestines, the feet. Man, they probably put a hog tail in the darn beans, and I probably would have still ate it back in the days. But hogs, I'm telling you, y'all. And I don't got nothing against those who eat pig, eat pork. I don't. But you need to know what you're eating. You need to know what you're eating. And honestly, if people can doctor, you can make a darn, I don't know, a skunk taste good if you go in and remove the scent bags and stuff like that. You clean it out properly, and a porcupine tastes good. You cook it, you bake it, you boil it, you smoke it, barbecue it, throw the sauce and stuff on it and all that. It will taste good. Once you actually prepare it, but doesn't mean that it's good for you. No. And see, I try to live according to the dietary laws. Now, don't get me wrong. If it came down to it, and I need to eat something, and it's unclean, and there's no bugs around, worms, grasshoppers, things of that nature, things that go clean, crickets, they have, look at your Bible, Leviticus. It speaks about, I think it's Leviticus 11. It speaks about the unclean and the clean that you can eat, and I'm not going to go through all of it. I may sit down and go through it one day, clean and unclean, but that's me. I'm not putting that on you. That's just me. And I try to eat according to the dietary laws of the Bible. Also in the Quran, for those that may be listening, they speak of things in the Quran. I don't know what surah or what ayat that it may be in, but I know it speaks about it. But I once walked down that road myself. There ain't too many things that I haven't explored. Try to seek, get closer to better understanding of the Most High Yah. You know what I'm saying? And for those who want to know about me, I'm Native American. I'm Native American, Cherokee and Lumbee. Lumbee on my father's side, Cherokee on my mom's side. Okay, I'm Lumbee. Alright? They call the red man. Owen. They don't call me that. I'm joking. But yeah, that's me. So you look into you like, oh, what is he or whatever. Now you know. I'm not African American. You know what I mean? I'm not African American. I'm not that title. I'm not black. I'm not that title. You know what I mean? I'm an Aborigine. Okay? So, but yeah. So the thing is, we need to understand who we are, where we come from. Alright? Our history. Our love languages, and plant. See, look, when you out here, I seen a lot of people, they be planting stuff, growing stuff, they don't even eat. Grow what you eat. Don't just grow and you try to do. I wasn't raised in that era. I was raised in the era which my ancestors, they grew what they ate. Corn, beans, and raised animals. Yeah, my grandmother, they ate pigs, stuff like that. They ate it all. I did too coming up. But, they grew things that they ate. They plant things that they like, flowers and stuff like that. And I wondered why my grandmother planted flowers. I said, Grandma, why you like these flowers? She said, no, that attract the bees. She never raised any bees. Said, well, then I couldn't find out they're pollinators. Then I found out that them certain plants he planted attracted good bugs that got rid of the bad bugs. Because all the bugs, all the insects that's in your garden and on your plants, them ain't all bad. Nor are they all good. There's good bugs and bad bugs. You need to, not bad bugs, bad, B-A-D, bad, like bad to the bone. Them type of bad bugs. You know what I'm saying? You got bad bugs that will demolish your plants. You have flying insects, wasps, and things like that will help to get rid of, larvae and stuff. I mean, you got to know your area and know the bugs in your area. You have to know what bugs, how you can attract the good bugs in your areas. I can go more in depth into that. And if you'd like to hear more of these things, and I have to sit down, I ain't gonna be driving, but right now I'm driving, I'm going off the head. I got a lot of my information written down. I write a lot of stuff down. I got legal pads, you hear me? I have legal pads of a lot of things that I'm talking about, and I'm just skimming the surface on a lot of things, that I do. And a lot of things that, I got skill sets in. I'm just skimming the surface. Alright, so I'm just skimming the surface on a lot of things right now. So are y'all still with me? I got signal. I got 5 people in the room. I got 5 people in the room. Are y'all with me? Y'all still hear me? Or did YouTube take me down? YouTube cancel me out. You know, I don't know. Hey, y'all come in. Don't forget to hit that like when y'all come in. You know, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, to show people that show some love. You know, that's all I ask. I ain't asking for no money. I'm not asking for your deed. I'm not asking your title of your land. I'm not asking for that. You know, show social media and whatnot. That's what I hear anyway. You know what I mean? Show social media that you know, we being you know, it's a good content or bad content. You know, hey, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. As long as you're respectful. Be respectful. You know what I mean? Have some manners. You know what I mean? Your mom, your father, whatever, instilled in your morals and values. You have that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all for coming in, stopping in, showing some love. You know, I'm just out here. I'm just rolling up on this highway, trying to get to my destination. Trying to get to my destination, y'all. Sipping on, I'm not advertising this company right here, but this is where I stop. You know, got me some coffee. You know, hey, you know what? How many people coffee drinkers in here? Man, I'm trying to stop drinking coffee, you know. But when I stop drinking, I get a headache. I get a caffeine headache. Woo! I stopped drinking coffee, and I end up picking it back up again. It was cold. It was cold outside. And I said, well, let me give me a cup of Joe. So got me a cup of Joe, and then the next day, I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. It may be wrong, it may be bad, or whatever. I don't indulge in it. I try to get 1 cup of coffee a day. Now I know some people who drink coffee 2, 3, 4 times a day. I'm not addicted to the coffee. You know, they stop drinking coffee, and man, they may go to a darn caffeine. They have a caffeine attack. You know. I like tea, but I've experienced different type of teas, and once I actually get out there onto the land, and I start getting things situated, set up, and things like that, I start going more into detail on stuff that I'm using, you know, more recipes and stuff like that, because I'm a master smoker. I'm a smoke master. What is that? I have a smoker, a big commercial smoker, and I haven't showed y'all that part, you know, as far as my smoker or whatnot. I get down on my smoker. If y'all want to see more of me smoking and seasoning and marinating my meats, I got another channel as well. Y'all ready for it? It's unique. Like, you are very unique. 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 So it's unique taste. Like, oh, this tastes good. TASTE. Taste of OF. Soul. Like, I'm your soulmate. SOUL. So it's a unique taste of soul. Come check me out and let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. You know what I mean? I got my smoker over there. I'm out there smoking. You know, not smoking. You know, I'm out there smoking my meat. I marinated and everything, you know, to perfection. Marinated overnight. My seasoning and stuff on it. I do pretty good. You know what I mean? I got some good reviews. And stuff like that. I smoke greens, mac and cheese, yams, all of that. I do look, you know, I dress it up, you know, make it look real nice and pretty. Go there and check me out. It's a unique taste of soul. You know, and this is my other channel, of course, the Offer in Trouble. But I'm going to incorporate both of them. You know, I'm in the process of trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much I can do and so much time to do it in. I'm trying to incorporate that as well. You know, the off-grid trucker, unique taste of soul. A unique taste of soul. Unique taste of soul. And it is. It's a unique taste of soul. Soul food. You know, I don't do it like everybody do it. You know, but yeah, I'm throwing a picture there on my other channel. You're definitely right. You know, but it's the same person as me, y'all. I just want to let y'all know I do that too. I got skills on, you know, I got little skills here and there. You know, also, you know, I went to culinary arts school. I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. That's another story by itself. I don't got no degree in it. You know, but I got a degree and I do not smoke. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Go check me out. Go check me out and come back. Let me know, or store it in your favorites and stuff like that. You know, and I don't have time when I'm off to really get on my smoker. Everybody always asks, man, when you bringing the smoker out? When you bringing the smoker out? It's a nice smoker. Go check me out over there. I'm gonna have it on the land as well. So when I get out there, I'm able to go through, show y'all different things, and how far as the wood, season of the wood, you know, what wood I use for different type of meats and stuff like that. Now I don't cook no pork on my smoke. I do beef, chicken, turkey, lamb, you know, goat. I'll do all of that. I don't do no pork. Pork have not never touched my smoke. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't do it. I try to eat, you know, eat clean, because I eat the same meat that I feed you, and the same meat that I feed you, I feed my children. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that it's organically, it's properly clean and stuff like that. Check me out, man. Check me out. Come support that channel as well. All those that's, you know, into the off-grid trucker, all those like to cook, and so I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna set up my little herb gardens. You know, and when I get out there, I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna get busy. And for those that went over to check my channel out, the off-grid trucker. You know, check my channel out too. You know, and y'all see, I just got my fencing up out there. All praise be to the Most High. You know, it was very expensive. It was very expensive. I think I fenced in. I think it was about little under 7 acres that I had fenced in, and in the region of that, you know, I have my land fenced in because I have children, you know, and I want to make sure that they know their boundaries. I don't want them to go out there, explore, don't know where they're going, and end up crossed over to someone else's property, and you know, they may have dogs out there, and next thing you know, my children over there in their land, I'm not in eyesight of my children, and the dogs go over there, attack my children. But I got little ones, you know, and then they've been dead harm to my child accidentally, not knowingly, you know, staggered on someone else's property. I'm not dealing with that, you know. So that's the reason why I have a border of protection. You know what I'm saying? So them is my, you know, and on top of it, to keep animals out. Because I don't want my neighbors' animals to come over and trespass onto my property, eat all my stuff up. You know, whether they got goats, whether a goat can escape, sheep can escape, and come on over to my property. But I want to be able to keep my dogs. Because I know people that's out there that don't got fencing up, and they had animal control called on them, and animal control came out there and told them they got to tie their dogs up. And when they tied their dogs up, raccoons laughed at the dogs, came over there and killed all their chickens. See what I'm saying? Raccoons are not dumb. They watch and they learn. They ain't dumb. Y'all know those out there that deal with raccoons and monsters. You know, they know they smart, and they train their children or kids or whatever you call a baby raccoon. They train them right. So they watch their parents do it. You see what I'm saying? So I want my dogs to not be able to trespass on no one else's property. I want my dogs to be able to run freely and be able to guard and protect the borders of my property. You see, I didn't, you know, just because I'm scared. No, because it was just me out there. Listen, come on over there if you will. I have some stakes, and I put a rope up or something. But when you cross over, either way it go. If you cross over my property, I feel threat. I feel that you come to do harm. I got signs all around on my property. Private property, stay out, no trespassing. And when you disregard anybody's, not just mine, I'm not gonna violate no one else's property. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna violate no one else's property. You know, even in my fencing, I got quite a few acres. I only did 7. When I did 7, I got a reason behind why I did the 7. 7 is my favorite number. 7 is a number that speaks about, you know, a lot of other things. I'll go into that another time. But I did 7, and I could have fenced it more. I'll do that later. Y'all see me, y'all pay attention, y'all follow me. Y'all see what I'm going to do out there as well. But the thing is, you know, if someone put up a fence beside me, I think I made room on both sides of me. You know, and you know, on both sides of my fence, I'm not for sure. You know what I'm saying? I just went according to my flags, but I had people laying fencing out there. I don't know if they went over, you know, a little bit on some of my neighbor's property or whatever, because I wasn't out there when they did the siding, so I don't know. If I did, I'm gonna got it correctly. Plain and simple. You know, if I got to move my fence post over, I'm gonna move it over. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to me. I don't care about a foot, 2 feet. Someone come on my property, hey man, you're 2 feet. You got a foot on my property. I don't care about that, man. What I want to do with a foot? You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes we take things to the extreme. We don't really have to go there. You know what I'm saying? We have to go there. You know, I'll give a person a plot. You know what I mean? For a little bit of nothing. That's how I roll. But I ain't gonna give anybody that. You know, but I don't want anybody around me. Because I have children. You know? I have children. You know? And soon I will have a wife, you know, in which that's another story. You know, I ain't gonna go down that road, but you know, I have children and I'll have family in which I need to secure and protect. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's 1 wife, 2 wives, 3 wives, 4 wives, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or 4 or 5 children or whatever. You know, hey, however the Most High designed to be the road, I'm rolling with it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna force anything on anyone or any, you know, what period. That's not me. I ain't how I get down. You know what I mean? I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. You know what I mean? I gotta lead to the best of my ability, all in righteousness. You know what I mean? You know, there's times I made error. You know, but I ain't out of room of correction. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I deviate a little bit. You know, then I get back on course. We all do. You know what I mean? We all do. That's all about growth. And we grow. And we learn. You know what I mean? And we learn from the things that we experience in life. It's called life lessons. Life lessons. You know what I'm saying? And so what brings wisdom? If the life situations, life lessons that you learn from, that's wisdom. You know what I mean? The way you're able to give wise words, actions. You know what I'm saying? That's wisdom. Knowledge is just the foundation of it all. Alright? In order for us to bring forth that better understanding. And that understanding is a clear picture. It's clear. When you bring forth understanding, it's something that you draw up. It's clear. You know what I mean? And that's what I try to bring forth. You know what I mean? It's a better understanding for those to be able to understand. Maybe lacking the discernment, maybe lacking in that area. I was once lacking. I wasn't always where I am now. And guess what? I'm not going to always be here either. I'm going to continue to grow. Every year, every day, we should grow. Grow, grow, grow. Grow in our mental, grow in our physical, grow in our spiritual. You know what I'm saying? We got to continue to grow. Not just growing herbs out there. Not just growing that garden. Not just growing these seeds. Because you are a seed. And you got to plant your seed in righteous soil. Come on now. Come on. Come on, y'all. You got to plant your seeds in righteous soil. We are seed. What soil are you planting yourself in? Now, we got different types of, those of may know you got different type of soil. I'm going to go into that another time, though, but I'm going to touch on it real quick. You got different type of ground. It speaks about that in the book. And you know, the Bible, hold on, stay with me. The Bible is not a ridiculous book. Do y'all believe the Bible or the Quran, the Torah, is a religious book? Honestly, do y'all think that? Well, from my readings and my studies, it's not. You know what book it is? It's an agricultural book. And the agriculture that speaks about mainly is you and me as a seed in the different type of grounds. We all are different type of ground, right? We got rocky ground, solid ground, sandy ground, loose ground, right? We all got different type of ground. These grounds make us representation of our personalities. It's representation of you. What tools are you going to utilize in order to properly break up that ground? I may not can use a shovel to rock the soil, right? Come on, man. Come on. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Do y'all plant y'all seeds in any type of ground? Ooh, men. Do you plant your seed in any type of ground, any type of soil? Women, do you let any type of seed to be planted in your ground? Come on now. Because every seed don't bear fruit. A lot of seeds are GMO. Woo! It's heavy. That book that you read is an agricultural book. That book speaks about you. It speaks about the food. It speaks about the herbs. It speaks about the things. It speaks about the trees. It speaks about these things, man. You can't stay on the surface level when you study and trying to study to show yourself approved. You gotta say study to show yourself approved. When you study and y'all went to school, quite sure it's a lot of knowledgeable, informative brothers and sisters that's watching me, that's listening to me right now. When they say take this home to study, you got homework, things of that nature, what do? Do you just read the information and that's it? No, you don't. You study it. You research. Right? You have to do research. You have to study to show yourself approved. Those coming in, don't forget, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Alright? Appreciate y'all. You know, appreciate y'all coming in, hopping in. You know what I mean? Thank y'all. You know, but you gotta study. You gotta show yourself approved, y'all. You know? You have to. Because if you don't, ain't nothing gonna become from it. Because you become watching it. Just watching it. You know? You need to become more activist. You need to become activated. You need to activate it. Activate. How you activate the seed? How do you activate a seed? What do you need to activate and properly nourish a seed? Because we, men, especially those men on here, we are supposed to be, you know, we're supposed to practice husbandry. Y'all know what husbandry is? What is husbandry? You think a husband is just a husband? It's husbandry. What is it? What is husbandry? What's the duties, responsibilities of a husband? look at shepherds or shepherds' husbands. Men, are you a shepherd? Sheep. Woo. In some form. But yet, we need to be husbandmen. I'm not gonna go into it at the moment, y'all. I'm not gonna go. It's gonna take us to over to another hour, and I'm just trying to just come in and really just put a few things out here, put a few nuggets, throw a couple of corn, throw a couple of treats out there, because this is what y'all got. This is what y'all got coming, and I'm looking forward for the interaction. I can't really see my chats. I don't even know if they can leave it on here right now. But make sure if y'all have anything to say, leave it in the comments. What y'all may want me to conversate on, touch on in the future, near future, or whatnot. What you want me to show you out here is highways and byways. What y'all would like to see? Y'all new truck drivers out here. Maybe coming over and checking me out as well. Hey, if y'all out here, y'all checking me out. Let me tell you, I've been out here for a minute. Men and women. I've been out here for a minute, y'all. And one thing it is, I experienced a whole lot out here. I was an owner-operator. I did a video the other day. I was an owner-operator. I was a lease purchase. I was in lease purchase programs. I was a divisional, dedicated, local, over the road. I did a little bit of everything. I did flatbed, dry van, dump trucks. Woo, man. All of them. I pulled everything, oversized loads. Carry military Humvees. You know what I mean? Only thing I haven't transported with boat, mobile homes, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't transported no stuff like that, but I did oversized loads before. Low boys, I moved low boys, step decks. I did a little bit of everything, man. You know what I mean? So those that may be, oh man, I gotta go out for stuff. Responses up here. But I'll go back and check it out, and I make sure that I try to respond to everybody that maybe left a message or whatever, comment on there. I appreciate all of y'all for coming in, checking me out. I have about, hold on, y'all. Keep my clock back, right? Tablet died on me there. Man, well, I know I got some good things with my tablet dying on me. It's all good. I'll stop later. I got about 11 hours, so I don't need to see it anyway. How many hours I got? I got 11 hours, 10 hours, 57 minutes. Hey, I'm going to come back up on here again. I just wanted to stop in, y'all, show y'all, hey, show my appreciation, see what y'all got going on. I appreciate my new subscribers, come checking me out. I appreciate those that show me some love, that giving me the opportunity out there, my brother, Land Farmer 73, Land Farmer 73, my brother from another mother, and those that don't know about him, he's very informative. Y'all go over there and check him out. We got a whole community over there, of people that's very informative. I can't remember everybody's exact channel. I can't, but those that have a channel, y'all drop y'all's channel down in the chat. Y'all drop y'all's channel down there in the chat, so everybody come over and check y'all out as well. You know what I mean? And those that I rock with, I rock with. We rock together. But my brother Land Farmer 73, you know what I mean? That's almost like my twin, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good brother, man. Y'all go over there and check him out. Like I say, he's very informative. It's some good information. And he put me up on a lot of game. Gave me a lot of information, you know what I'm saying, as well. So that's one brother I can give a shout out to. I know straight up, that may be listening. That's that's good information as well out there. Go check him out. You know what I mean? You know, these a lot of brothers that I rock with that support me. You know, support me. I support you. You know, we rock together. So I'm gonna get off of here. You know, I know y'all probably tired of hearing me. You know, whatnot. I know you're probably tired of hearing me, but I'm just riding, man. You know what I mean? I'm just riding. You know, and give me something to do. Like I said, you know, I don't have too many people, you know, don't have too many people that up right now. You know what I mean? They may be up, but then, you know, then I got to be on the phone and all of that. Like right now, I can just see what y'all talking about, you know, converse with y'all on different topics and subjects and whatnot, you know, and share little information that I may have with y'all, you know, and yeah, but I got 10 hours to go. So, but yeah, anybody that may be interested and want to do like a duet, you know what I mean? You know, we wanna I'm gonna go on StreamYard, and probably later on I'll go on StreamYard. I download it and set it all up. I wasn't thinking about StreamYard earlier, you know, before I jump on here. But I'm gonna jump on StreamYard here later, probably when I stop for the night, and chop it up with y'all and get more in depth on some of the things that I talk about. You know, and some of the things I mentioned, I like to show y'all like my seeds and stuff. You know, where I got my seeds and stuff from. You know, show y'all my generators. Show y'all, you know, not all my generators. Just show you just a little stuff. I ain't gonna show y'all a lot of my things that I have. Just some of the things that you might need. That, you know, and they ain't everything that you may need. Because you may got different needs. And I do. I have, you know, it's like I may not want some of the things that you got. You know, I may have different ways of doing certain things, you know. But like I said, you know, I don't go with the norm of what a lot of these people think of these new age homesteaders and gardeners and off-gridders, all this stuff going on, man. I laugh at some of these people, you know, but then I see a lot of these people that got big channels out here and they frown upon the little channels. That ain't right at all. That ain't right. Because a lot of y'all got big channels, stuff that y'all doing things the modern way anyway. It ain't the ancient way of how y'all even doing that. You know what I mean? And I can bust y'all's head with a lot of stuff that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things, y'all using chemicals, you know, on your plants. You know, you got, you know, you defiling the land, all them chemicals and things of that nature. And there's natural ways that you can go about it, but you want to go about it the easy way. Use chemicals. Y'all don't gotta use no chemicals, no growth. What's that called? There's a place that got a lawsuit brought up against them because the chemicals and stuff that they was putting. Don't gotta do that stuff, man. Now there are some things like to grow your plants, you know, you know, stuff like that when you shoot that. You know. But anyway, I digress. I'm not gonna get on to that. I don't get on to all that stuff, man. I would just show you certain ways that I do things in which my ancestors, my grandparents and aunts and cousins and things did it. And when I take a trip, a road trip, I'm gonna show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. You know, how they doing things out there in the country. And they be doing it out there like that for many moons. And have
there's so much nitrogen stuff that you can use on your stuff, man. You don't have to go to where the big box stores tell you need to go, or things you need to implement in your cart in order to get the success that you're looking for. You don't have to do that. That's just a way of these people selling you things, getting in your pockets. They'll, get them out your pockets. Start looking at channels like I mentioned before, that doing things naturally, even composting. Everything that you eat, you bring it to your house, you can compost. Basically, everything. Everything that you take out of your body, you can compost. Even the waste, your puke, your poop, compost. Your urine, use it for your trees. There's ways that you do it. You know what I mean? You have to dilute it a little bit, but there's ways that you can do these things, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to, I gotta get a septic tank. I gotta run a sewage. I need a what's that thing called? They put in the ground. Thinking too fast, yo. Man, I can't think of it right now. Anyway, you don't gotta go through all these things, man. I'm in the city right now, so I'm trying to focus too. Hold my coffee at the same time. Put one down. One at a time. You see, I'm in the city. Yeah, a lot of construction right now. But yeah, you don't gotta get on grid if you don't want to. And my suggestion, y'all, don't get on grid, because you live in the city to become off grid, but you get off grid, you go to the country, and you get back on grid. So you're still reliant on the system to some degree. There's ways that you can go about it. You don't got to buy a big $4,000-$5,000, and guess what? I have generators. I have dual generators. I'm about to buy a tri-generator. I just have it for backup purposes, but you don't need it. You can build your battery bank. Get some batteries. Get charge controllers. Get, what I have in here, inverters. Get an inverter. They got 4,000 watt inverter, 5,000 watt, 1,200. I have a 3,500 watt inverter in my truck, and I got another brand new 3,500 watt inverter elsewhere. Buy some batteries. These batteries don't have to be no deep cycle. You know what I mean? No expensive batteries. Get some batteries from Walmart. They might not last as long as the deep cycle batteries or these expensive batteries, marine batteries and all that. They may not last as long as them. You know what I'm saying? But if you do it properly, you keep track of it, they'll last, the period. You may have to, buy quite a bit of it's a solar panels. My man's, there's channels out there, like, for example, my brother Land Farmer 73. You know what I'm saying? Over there, he got some great informative information on how you run your solar panels and things, and series and whatnot. How to run them. Hey, go check him out. I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? So I'm only gleaming off of him and not of other people that's out there doing it. But I got to go with people actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? I got to see them doing it. I got to go out there and look and see. You know what I mean? I know people that got batteries they buy from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? They got connected to their solar panels. Invest in using good solar panels, some good batteries, charge controller, a good inverter. You know what I mean? Hey, and good wiring, what else you need? You know what I mean? Breakers, whatever else you need. Breaker boxes. Get some good books on how to install that. Build circuits and all that, man. Look, you gotta do your research. The only thing that we can do, a lot of people out here, the only thing that we can do is lead you to water. We can't make you drink it. We can give you the information, we can't make you do it. We just coming to inform you. Give you trying to help y'all, to make that transition. Will it be hard? up. Don't quit. Keep moving. Keep pushing. You gotta keep striving. And yeah, but yet, a lot of the time you hear a lot of channels, they make things real difficult for you to do. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be willing to change. But first, you gotta be willing to exchange for that change. You follow me on that one? What are you willing to exchange for change? You gotta be willing to give up something. You gotta be willing to sacrifice. You gotta be willing to step outside your comfort zone. But a lot of us is comfortable. A lot of us is so used to want to go to their house, hit a switch, and boom, the lights come on. But guess what? That still can happen. You gotta know how to set it up right. You guys, it can happen. I'm gonna show y'all. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Hey, remember I got a cabin, right? For those on there, that follow me for a minute, they seen I have a cabin, right? And I have a new cabin. You haven't seen that yet. I ain't gonna bring that out to y'all right now. But I have a new cabin. Y'all watch my land. Y'all watch where I'm on my land. Y'all notice certain things on my land, and y'all be able to say, "Oh wow." Y'all gonna see I have a new cabin out there, and I'm gonna show y'all, and just show y'all that y'all can do it. I'm not a master at this. I haven't been out there. I have my land. I have my land for about maybe three years. Have I lived out there on my land? Have I lived out there, like living? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've been slowly. Dude, what are you doing? Come on over here if you want to. Go ahead and you're gonna give me an early retirement. I don't know what you're doing, swerving. I don't know if you're on your phone. I don't know if you're eating, smoking. I don't know what you're doing. But you need to stay in between your lines. Stay in between your lines. This guy right here beside me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm RT. I'm gonna own that truck. You come over here. Man. I ain't moving up there anyway. I haven't been on my land. I own my land for about 3 years. As far as me going out there and living out there, now I only stayed out there, due to the time of getting things situated. And it's been a process. It's been ups and downs, money been short. Had to use money over here, couldn't put money over here, but when I did it. You know what I mean? But I did it because I'm doing a lot of this by myself. Honestly. I'm paying people to do the work. I do some of the work, but sometimes I gotta be on the road working in order to get the money, in order to put the work in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this solo. You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all see out there, either I may have my son with me a couple times, and that's it. Other than that, it's just been me. It's just been me. And would it be nice to have, all my children out there working and helping once I get things situated? Yes, it's a slow process, then that will happen. I have a sea container. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. When y'all see like the container homes, that's a container. I have one of them. You know, that's my storage. I'm thinking about doing a container home out there. That's gonna be, I may put it. I never know where things go. I may rent a backhoe or something and drop that thing down in the ground and build something around it. And something happens, or put it over my cabin, and something happens, I can go down in there. That's a go. I may do that. I don't know. I gotta see how secure it would be, but I know it'll be more sturdy than these darn 53-foot trailers that we haul. Man, you can stick your finger through them. You can punch a hole through them. It's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Nah, you can't punch your finger. I would suggest you try to punch through it. But you can stick a nail through it easily. Boop. Just like that. Boop. One tap. Boop. Try to do that with that container. You need a darn. You're gonna need a darn. You're gonna need a darn drill to get to that. But yeah, and guess what? And let me tell you something. My container. I'm keeping it with you. And the price may be different now. I got that container for about a year, maybe a little over a year now. But when I got that container, it was a few $1,000s. Put it like that. Over a few $1,000s. And the reason why it was so much because delivery. I had to get it delivered there. But here's the thing. They allowed me to pay on it. I didn't just get that container flat out. I didn't have no thousands of dollars to put down on that. I worked towards it. I put a little bit here 1 week, a little bit here next week, a little bit here this week, a little bit here that week, a little bit here this week, a little bit here that week. Same with you. If you don't have the financial gains, the financial means, put a little bit there. Same thing with my cabin. I didn't have the money, thousands of dollars to put down on my cabin. Right? I didn't have that. Only thing I did is paid on it. Paid a little bit here. Paid a little bit there. Paid a little bit here. Paid a little bit there. That's all I did. With anything that I've done a lot of times, people may see, oh man, you got the money, you get there, you drive trucks. No, I didn't. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just see what I want and work it off. And so, what I said from the beginning, you have to prioritize, make a list, and prioritize these things. You got to put the major, minimal, and minor. You know what I'm saying? And what I've done, I started with my major things, the most expensive things I had to put down. Land, cabin, fencing, generators, solar power, so forth and so on. All the way to the couple hundreds. Next I'm gonna get chicken coop. And I could have been got it, but now it's going up, to where it's a wired chicken coop. And y'all will see more about that here later. I'm gonna show y'all. Matter of fact, if you go on my video, I got some videos on there that's talking about chicken coops when I went into a big box store. I ain't throwing a plug out there, but this is where I went in. Y'all will see it anyway. I think it was a tractor spot, that spot. You know what I'm saying? And so I went in there, and now I started hearing more about it. That spot, I may gotta find another alternative because I don't agree with a lot of the way they move. So that's neither here or there. But them things running about 500. Yeah, can I build, my own chicken coop? I can build it. But here's the thing. On my land, I want to be able to break it down. I don't want it to be stationary. I had a chicken coop. a little small little chicken coop on my land. When I did a control burning, fire got to it, burnt the darn thing down. Go on my video, check it out. While I did control burning, it burnt it down. Or I may not put it up. I have to go back there and look and see if I put that one up there. But yeah, burnt it down to the crisp. You know, fire got out of hand. You know, fire department had to come out there and charge me a fee, charge me a fine. You know, it was something. You know, but that's another story. I had to pay the ticket for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't want something that really right now that's stationary. The reason why I said this pen, because with this pen it's nice because you can attach another pen onto it. You know, it has doors and stuff like that. There's no raccoons, possums get in there at all. You know, and if I want to break it down and move it somewhere further onto my land, I have to do that as well. You know, so these some of the things, you know, that you want to look into, like IBC totes, you know, rain barrels, you know, right now is a time to look into, you know, kerosene heaters. But summertime, they on sale, right? Kerosene heaters, wood stoves, you know, stuff like that. Because you got to prepare for the winter. Yeah, it's still summer. Yeah, it's hot. You know how people sell wood stoves and stuff right now? Wintertime come, guess what? The thing's going to be high again. Go ahead and get them now. You got a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? Get that. Like one, you want to invest in your security. Security is number one. Because something jump off, people going to try to look for the weakest link. They're going to try to look for the weakest link. And they're going to see that you're prepared. So you don't want to put everything on social media either. You don't want to put your address and you don't be riding down the street saying this is where you at. A lot of people start, they see landmarks, stuff like that. They'll try to find you. You know, just get word to the wise. You know, in fact, you know, like propane tanks. I travel these highways and byways, the countryside and all that. And one thing that hit me, you know what I mean, was I need to invest in a propane tank. They got used propane tank about $400 or $500. Those things last forever. Rust and everything on the outside. It lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Get a propane tank, fill it up, find out, call around, find out how much it's going to be. Fill the propane tank up. The thing lasts a long time. You find some storage units with some diesel fuel in there, some gasoline, you know what I mean, or whatever. You know, you have to prepare. I'm not saying be a prepper, be a preparer. You know, prepare for the worst to come. And if nothing ever comes, guess what? You got food, you got seeds, you got all of these things already stored up. You know, it's something that you can pass down to your children or your children's children. You know, they may need it. You know? So invest and prepare in yourself. You have to invest in yourself. Because no one else will. No, you know, a lot of people, like even my family, a lot of my family, you know, when I was talking, I've been talking this talk, man, for at least about, I mean, as far as preparing yourself, man, I had at least say over 6, 7, 8 years, 9 years now. 9 years. I've been talking about this 9 years. I seen the footsteps. I seen the footprints in the sand. I seen the footprints in the sand. I seen what's going to come down the pipeline. I don't watch much world news, different other countries and things like that. What's going on in other countries that they're not speaking about over here. I watch that. So got to be well rounded. Don't just be stuck on this local news because they're gonna misuse you. They're gonna lead you. They're gonna lead you somewhere where you start. You'll be blinded. You're gonna be side blinded when things jump off. Like what? You're gonna hear. Y'all heard of the Rick Van Winkle? That's the kind of effect you're gonna have. You have the Rick Van Winkle effect. You're gonna wake up after years of slipping and say, "What just happened? The whole world has changed. We've been to war and everything. Your ass was asleep. So it's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up and start doing some things. Wake up and start moving. Wake up and start exercising. Wake up and start dropping the weight. You got a little weight on you, drop it. You know, how you gonna drop it? Just walk, just walk. Just walk. Start walking. Then you start running. Start walking, then you jog, then you run, then you sprint. You know what I mean? You gotta motivate yourself. A lot of people ain't gonna motivate you. You know, you gotta be determined. But let me tell you, I box professionally. I box professionally. I took mixed martial arts. I took taekwondo as well. You know what I'm saying? I box. You know, I was in the stable with my man, you know, another one of my mentors, Buster Douglas. You know, man, shout out to you, Buster. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. We was in the same stable together. We had the same promoter together. You know what I mean? John Johnson. Hey, if you're watching, John, hey, man, I appreciate you too, man. You know what I mean? So we had a strong stable. My uncle Vonzel Johnson. You know, Uncle Vonzel Johnson. You know what I mean? Y'all familiar in the boxing world, familiar with Vonzel Johnson. My uncle. Shout out to Uncle Von. You know what I'm saying? Columbus finest, bro. You know what I mean? So, hey, so I train amateurs when I stopped boxing professional. You know what I mean? I trained amateurs for a little minute. You know, as far as getting them in shape. You know, conditioning, training. I was real particular when it came to conditioning, because in any sport, 95% is conditioning. It's conditioning. 5% is the mental. It's conditioning. You know, as far as you getting throwing punches and kicks and jabs and chops and all of that. You know what I mean? You gotta be in condition in order to make it through. Because you can have all the skills that you want. If you ain't in the right condition, for example, you look at my man Tyson. Right? Shout out to you, Tyson, Mike Tyson. Shout out to you. You happen to hear that. You know what I mean? All respect to you. You know what I mean? Even though my bro took him out, Buster Douglas. Right? But yet, Mike Tyson, he wasn't training like he used to be training. Well, Buster was on a mission. Buster, I know the brother. We was in the same stable. We was in the same gym. I seen him training. Personally, before the fight, I seen him training. I had a fight on Don King's card every time in Flint, Michigan. You know what I mean? And you see my video with Bert Cooper. Shout out to rest in peace, Bert. You know what I mean? And that was my trainer, OJ. That was with Bert Cooper on my video. OJ, you know, all through the country. Even if he was the #1 fit catcher, you know, a lot of people, you know, flew him out just to catch for him. That's how raw he was. You know what I mean? But rest in peace, you know, to them two dudes right there, Bert Cooper and OJ Eagleton. You know what I mean? Rest easy. You know, they was on me. And OJ, he was in the Marine Corps. You know, he was an MP military police officer. And I went and I smoked a lot of fighters. But what took me out, you know, and I lost the love from it, you know, I stopped exercising, stopped training, and I started running the streets. You know what I'm saying? I started running the streets. But yeah, I had great potential. But you know what? I now invest that in my children and training them, you know, and for those who may I'll be doing workouts too. So y'all stay tuned on that. You know, they'll have a heavy bag, speed bag, jump ropes, stuff like that. You know, exercise material. And we're gonna get up early in the morning when I get out there on the land, and we're gonna start working out, start getting our bodies and stuff together. Then we're gonna get out there and get our chores together. You know what I mean? So we gotta make sure that our mind's right, our body's right, and our spiritual foundation is all together, intact. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't have one without the other. You can't have one without the other, y'all. You can't have one without the other. But we gotta watch what we put in our bodies. We gotta watch, you know what I mean, what we're allowing in our bodies. You know what I mean? That goes on all levels.
1 4 7 4 0 8 1 0 7.
I had a call, y'all. My phone had a call. I'll call it back and then I'll wrap this up and call it back. But we gotta make sure that we watch what we put in our bodies. We gotta make sure that we watch what we feed in our minds as well.
6, 1, 4, 7, 4, 0.
All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and give this a call. You know, and I appreciate y'all. For stopping in. You know, and I'll come back again live. Until next time, Off-Grid Trucker. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Push that like button. If you didn't like the information, put thumbs down. If you like the information, give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being there. Last one of y'all. Next time.